In this video, I'm going to show you a few tips that you can use if you're thinking about quitting your job or you already quit your job. And it's not the normal, ask friends if anybody's hiring and all that stuff. That really has nothing to do with getting what you want. So, you quit your job because you felt something here telling you, you could do better. Now that you have quit your job or you're about to do that, you still need to maintain that belief. That belief is very important for you to have. You are not allowed to, go back on that belief. You need to have faith in yourself that you will do the right thing. So, number one is believe that the action that you took to quit your job was the right thing for you. If you did it, of course, out of anger and you really didn't think, maybe you might want to evaluate your actions. But if you have been thinking about it and now you decided to, this time I'm going to quit my job and do my thing, you need to keep that belief, maintain it. A second thing that you should do is rely on your intuition. Some people say, oh, my intuition, relying on your intuition doesn't really work. But in reality, it does. Intuition is different from ego. So ego is really loud and annoying, and you feel kind of like, it bothers you. Intuition is almost like, hey, you should go do this. Hey, you should go do that. It doesn't really, you don't feel uncomfortable about that thought. You may feel uncomfortable about putting it off, even though your intuition is constantly telling you this would be a good idea. But your intuition actually knows the future. I know I've done a video on that. Your intuition can tell what is going on next based on all the things that you collect. So almost have a habit of listening to intuition. Even if you said, well, nothing happened, just have the habit of relying on your intuition. When you do that and you have that practice, now it's time to take action on that intuition. And usually that you can hear your intuition better when you meditate, when you have stillness, and you know all the things that are going in your mind are like chatter, and then all of a sudden you hear like this soft voice telling you should go do some videos, or go call that person that said that they wanted to join you in your business, or invest in this thing right here. That little one that you can put off and forget, that's your intuition that's trying to tell you, hey, I got you. I'm going to tell you what to do, but you got to do it. A second one is create a story of what you want your life to be. So write down in your journal. I would recommend you start journaling and doing affirmations and writing down what you love about yourself, and writing down all your goals, and writing down what you're grateful for. So in your journal, you should write a story of what you want your life to be. And if anything, do it at least once a week. Rewrite that story, feel it, like imagine it, get all excited about it. And if you can do it every day, do it. The more, the merrier. And the next one is start the process of knowing yourself. because we have been conditioned to do the things that others tell us to do, and then we forget to listen to ourselves. We actually go, we have a habit, because it was taught, it was ingrained in us to not listen to ourselves, to listen to others because others know better. So in this process, you'll be able, once you have a good understanding of yourself, you'll be able to see what is chatter from other people and what is it that you really, really want. Because some of us want things that others expect us to have or would like us to have, and we don't want to disappoint them. So once you start knowing yourself, your strengths, your weaknesses, what are your gifts? You know, most people say, oh, I wish I could do this like you do. Those are your gifts. They come naturally to you. They're super easy. What do you fear? What is it that you're confident? What are you confident about? It doesn't matter. It could be skateboarding. It could be, you know, the way you dress. It could be, you know, makeup, the way you do your hair. It could be sports. And one thing I recommend, and I know most, I don't know, there's not too many people that I know that are into astrology, but astrology, I have noticed, because I was curious about it, that astrology tells you your story already. If you look back, you are almost reading what happened to you, in a sense, not in detail, but the overall picture. So if you can, look at your astrology, have someone read your astrology, have somebody, you know, help you manage that first year of being uncertain whether you're good enough to create your world. When you write that story, like I said, visualize it. When you're meditating, pick up a meditative process, and when you meditate, visualize it. Visualize the story that you want to create for yourself, and do those daily affirmations. Even though some of my affirmations are sometimes the same thing, sometimes even when I write it, I get excited. And it's not the writing of the affirmations, even though that also helps. It's actually getting your vibration to the point where you're already there. So if you get to that point, get that vibration, that energy that you're already there through your affirmations, and you know, you just feel goosebumps, and just you know, you're breathing, you know, deeply because you feel inspired. That's the stage that you want to be in, and affirmations help you with that. Being grateful for what you already have. Sometimes we want something else, but our current moment, whatever we have created at this moment, we condemn it. And the thing is that we create our world. So that means that if you condemn the world that you are already in, then that means that you won't appreciate that world that you are going to make, and you will condemn it. So there's no reason to make that other world if you're already resentful, bitter about the world that you created. So with the affirmations and being grateful every single day, writing those things down, you know, finding new things that you're grateful for, you will cement almost like a stamp saying, I create great things, so therefore I will create even greater things in the future. But you must know within yourself that what you have, you're very grateful for, and you know that you are an amazing creator. So that's the video for today. I hope that has helped you. And just breathe in, breathe out. Everything is going to be fine. everything. Everything is going to be fine. Just trust that you made the right decision. Listen to your intuition and act on your intuition. And don't forget to be grateful for the now, because you created it. It's scary, but you got this. I'll see you in the next video. Like and subscribe.